Sam here, and welcome to week 9 of the MTBA. I'm Salem, the coach of Solihull Samurotts, and this week we're fighting Crystal and the New York Excelpikas, which is the fighting type team. So this is a little bit of an interesting matchup here, because fighting has a shit ton of ground coverage, right? Like, basically all of them get Earthquake on the team at least, which is super effective on electric. But we've got Tapu-Koko and Alolan Raichu, which is super effective on the entire team. Like, you know, Raichu's not really good against Gallade or Scrafty. Tapu-Koko's not really good against Infernape. But, you know, they each of them can deal with the other, you know? And then there's also what's the other Pokemon Crystal's got? She's got Toxicroak, Rotom-Mow, Keldeo, and Hitmonchan. Don't think she's gonna bring Keldeo because it's all type. Rotom-Mow, I don't see either. I just don't really see the point in Rotom-Mow. Toxicroak, just because, maybe because of Tapu-Koko. But also Alolan Raichu, I think it's a little bit dangerous, but, you know, could see it for the Koko and for Rotom-Mow as well. And then Hitmonchan, you know, could see. Definitely could see. But I don't know. For some reason, I just think that I don't think she's gonna bring it. Like Virizion, you know, resists the stab. So does Kamalo, and then the rest are just you know, Scrafty's good against Raichu. Gallade is just, you know, it's Mega Gallade and Terrakion. Mega Gallade, Terrakion, and Infernape are all just some really solid picks. So I think this is probably our best lineup, in my opinion. So what I'm bringing is we got Susanoo, our Tapu-Koko, with Volt Switch, Dazzling Gleam, Carmine, and Roost, and is holding the Pixie Plate this week. So it's got max special attack, 220 speed, so we can speed creep a Mega Gallade, I think, is what I did a speed crept. And we got phase 6 HP. So Volt Switch is, you know, just stab electric type move, and for switch out. We'd mostly go Dazzling Gleam anyway, unless Infernape's out on the field. So, you know, also got Carmine, which is quite nice. Boost our special defense, boost our special attack a little bit as well. And Roost, you know, if we get a bit of damage, we can heal it up, which is quite nice as well. So next up we have Romaji, our Alolan Raichu, holding the Electric Seed this week. Because basically the plan is to try boost up Raichu's stats a shit ton. So I can just sweep with stored power. Because it's a 20 base power move, but it gets, you know, it adds 20 per stat increase. So right from the get-go, it boosts to plus 4 to 40 instead of 20. Which is still pretty weak. But, you know, if we get a Carmine off, that's 80. So, you know, the more boost we get, the better, the more power it has, which is really nice. So I'm hoping I can just sweep with stored power. We also got Draining Kiss for the Scrafty, and Psyshock, just, you know, if we don't have stored power boosted by enough, we've got Psyshock to do a bit more damage instead. So it's max special, it's max speed, because we need this to speed creep, or not even speed creep, just to speed tie with Mega Gallade. If just in case, you know, the terrain isn't up, so, like Tapu-Koko dies, just in case that happens, I wanted to be able to speed time Mega Gallade at least. So that's why we got max speed. Got max special attack as well, and just got a tiny bit of defense, because, you know, might as well just put it in there, since most of our team is physical attackers. So next we got Wayne Dark, Zeraora, with Plasma Fist, Play Rough, Substitute, and Bulk Up. So yeah, just doing a sub bulk up set this week. Eat some hits, just go for Play Rough, maybe Plasma Fist, depending on who's out. Yeah, that's really all there is to it. Sped Crep, Mega Gallade again. For the rest of it, I'm mainly putting defense, so we could just eat some hits, really. And then, yeah, 140 and Adamant Nature. Just so we can do a little bit more damage. Yeah, I really wanted to just eat a lot of hits with Zeraora with Bulk Up. So hopefully, even with Earthquake, we'll still live quite a few hits, I'm hoping, with the Bulk Up as well. So next up we got Fresh Trim, Rotom-Mow. 176 speed. I can't remember who I'm speed creeping. I think I'm speed creeping Tapu-Koko or someone. 80 special attack and then 252 defense. So the set this week is, get a Reflect up so we can eat some physical hits a bit better. Will-O-Wisp because we want to burn on literally everything here. Because there's no, she could run a special attacker on one Pokemon, but most of the Pokemon are physical attackers. So we want to burn the entire team, really. Leaf Storm is for the Terrakion, and then Volt Switch is, just to get out, really, if we need to. And next up we got Eneru with heavy duty boots so we, just in case there's a Stealth Rocks, we can go for a Defog and freely send our Zapdos. We've got Volt Switch for switch coverage, Roost to heal up any damage that I've just taken, Bold Nature, max defense, a little bit of special attack just to do a tiny bit more damage, and 240 speed, which I think speed creeps something, but I don't remember what, because it is 3 AM and I'm a dumbass, but I remember doing it for a reason when I made the sets. Then we got Air Cutter because it's, stab flying, super effective on her team, and it's got a high critical hit ratio, so, maybe we could get a few crits on her, that'd be quite nice. Yeah, so that's what we're bringing in a row. And last but not least, we have Plusle Ultra v Plusle. With held an air balloon, so we can hope, maybe switch it in on an Earthquake. And we got Thunderbolt, Encore, Nasty Plot, and Baton Pass. So the strat with Plusle, really, is try Nasty Plot off, maybe get a second one up. If they think, oh, it's just a Plusle, and start setting up on Plusle, I can Encore her into setting up and just Nasty Plot a crap turn. Because then I'd get +6, which would be 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. I don't know why that was so hard maths. I'm just tired, okay, leave me alone. So that would make, if I send in Plusle first, it would immediately make Stored Power a 160 base power move, which is insane with the stab. So yeah, the strat is just basically get a Nasty Plot off, set it Baton Pass, send in a Alolan Raichu, because even if we could only get one Nasty Plot off, that's still +40, which is really nice. Because immediately if we Nasty Plot and Baton Pass out, that makes it a base 80 move, which is not bad. Is it stronger than Psyshock? It's as strong as Psyshock, right? So that's already pretty good. Maybe I could get 2 off, get a 100 base power move. Who knows? But that's the strat with Plusle, basically. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I should be uploading it tomorrow on channel. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys then, my dudes. Bye.